Let's talk about autofill. Autofill is a quick way to copy information down a column or across rows. If cell references are used in a formula or function, they are adjusted as necessary. An easy way to use autofill is to simply grab the handle of the selected cell, that is the emphasized corner, and drag it where you want the information to be copied. In this case, I would like you to drag to the right from B2 to F2. The result is not what we would expect. If we look at the function in C2 and look in the formula bar, it is equals MID, open parenthesis, B2, 1, 1. Hit escape and check D2. It is mid C2, 1, 1. Hit your escape key. The text reference is shifting along with the function. This is called relative referencing, as the formula is changing relative to its position to the original. For our purposes, we want the function to always be referencing the text in the A column. This is referred to as absolute referencing. We can lock in rows or columns in the cell by placing a $ in front of the row and or column that we want to lock. I'd like you to select C2 to F2 and delete it. Let's go back to B2 and adjust the function in the formula bar. We would like the column to stay locked, but when we copy this vertically, we would like the row number to change, or otherwise we would always be referencing the top word in the list for our entire sheet. After selecting the B2 cell, place your mouse pointer in the formula bar and insert a $ just before the A so it looks like this. Equal sign, mid, open parenthesis, $ A2, comma 1, comma 1, close parenthesis. Hit your enter key to enter it in. Now reselect B2 and drag the handle of the selected cell to F2 and release. The contents look the same as before, but for a different reason. The functions are all now exactly the same. They are all returning the first letter of the word in column A. Now we need to adjust them so the second column is looking at the second letter and the third column, the third, the fourth letter, and the fifth letter. Select cell C2. It looks like this. Equal, mid, open parenthesis, $A2, comma 1, comma 1. We need to adjust the second argument in the parenthesis to reflect the second letter position. In other words, change it to this. Equal sign, mid, open parenthesis, $A2, comma 2, comma 1. Hit the enter key to enter it in. You should see the second letter of the word displayed in this cell. Move to D2 and change the second argument to a 3 and hit enter. And move to E2 and change the second argument to a 4 and hit enter. And finally, move to F2 and change the second argument to a 5 and hit enter. Now the entire word that is in A2 is spread out across B2 to F2. If you don't have autosave set, take a moment and save your spreadsheet.